What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Jurisco coming at you guys with another video, boys. And today, fellas, we have some huge news regarding a yard tournament in the future from EA themselves. So I'll be talking about when you can expect them and something that everybody in the yard community needs to be doing right now. So let's go hop into it. Now, if you guys haven't already, boys, make sure you drop a like, comment, and subscribe, fellas. Doing those three things goes a long way, and we are almost at that 4K subscribers mark. So when we do hit that point, you already know what we're going to do. Giveaways, all that type of stuff. So make sure you do take care of that. And also make sure you turn on that bell notification so you guys don't miss anything Madden 22. Alright, boys, now getting to the news that I do have for you guys. Like I said, this is going to be regarding future yard tournaments. I know everybody and their mom been asking, you know, when is EA going to be doing these yard tournaments for a lot of money, like how they do in MUT, stuff like that. So, like I said, we have some news for you guys today. Now, the background of this video, I'm going to be having some yard gameplay going on. It's just some ranked gameplay, you know, that I've never uploaded to the YouTube. So, that'll be going on in the background as we talk about this. So, you guys are just staring at my face the entire time. So, with the first part of the news, boys, first part of the news I do want to talk about today is some Twitter DMs. So basically, I went over to Twitter and I DM'd Royce Dickerson on Twitter. Now, Royce Dickerson, if you guys do not know, he is an executive producer on the MCS stuff that goes on with Madden. He works at EA. If you guys don't know what the MCS stuff tournament is, it's basically the Madden Club Series, basically. It's a Madden Club Championship, and basically, what that is basically the EA tournaments. It's how EA does their tournaments. It's the format that they do it. They usually do all these tournaments on MUT, and it's 4 of them each year, basically. They do these big tournaments. They had like 100,000, 50,000, a bunch of money on the line this past year. They had 4 tournaments this year. And basically, he has a hand on it. He's an executive producer. He, you know, has, you know, like I said, a bunch of touch on the stuff. Basically, he basically controls a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes, basically. Now, when I DM'd Royce on Twitter, what I basically told him was, we need tournaments in the yard. Point blank, period. Simple as that. We need these tournaments hosted by EA with a lot of money on the line, the same way that, you know, these MUT tournaments is, because, you know, there's a lot of people who play the yard. The numbers back it up, and, you know, it would be definitely a lit tournament. A lot of people would like to see it. They did 3 invitationals last year. It was, like I said, it's not open qualifying. It was invitational. They only invited MUT players, basically, and they let them, you know, play for a lot of money. And I told him, basically, you know, we need an open qualifying for Madden 22, Madden 23, and beyond, stuff like that. We need to see it because it will definitely change the game, bring a lot more people to the yard, and, you know, just give us something to play for. Now, he did end up responding to me in the DMs today, and basically, in response to what I said, he said, as for the yard, I will try not to corporate speak on here since I hate when I do that. Basically saying, you know, he's not gonna, you know, just throw a lot of numbers and, you know, a whole bunch of, you know, big words and basically stuff like that at me. So basically he said, I know for a fact we will not get to a yard tournament for this cycle of the game. Not because we don't want to, but as shuffled around the MCS this year and focus all of our attention there isn't enough time to slide one in. Last year's invitations were experimental in nature and gave us a ton of learnings for the future. So that's what he basically said in response to what I said. And basically what he's saying is, you know, they had a lot on the plate. Basically, they like I said, they basically shortened the MCS this year. You know, usually it's from August to, you know, to like May or something like that, but this year they did August to February, so they shortened it down a little bit, and they kind of like focused in and really tried to, you know, get these tournaments out with a lot of money on it. So that's what their focus was this year. Last year, you know, they kind of lollygagged, and they did that's why they were able to do those yard tournaments, because, you know, they had a lot of like extra time basically. But this year they kind of shortened it down, and I talked about this early in the year. I talked about it, you know, right as Madden 22 was about to drop. I told you guys, I said, you know, with this shortened schedule, I think there would be a yard tournament. I was saying at the beginning of the year, I was claiming it. I want to put the energy out there. But like I said, with what he just said, it basically said was, you know, when they shortened this, you know, MCS schedule down, they didn't want to, you know, basically, you know, try to get a yard tournament in there because they were so focused on, you know, getting these tournaments out, getting all that money out for the MCS, you know, tournaments. So that's what he's basically saying in this, you know, paragraph basically. Now he also, I basically respond to this and basically just saying, you know, yo, you know, appreciate the response, and is there anything the yard community can do to guarantee, you know, a tournament in the future? Because, you know, we're not getting it in Madden 22, so is there, you know, something we can do to get it in Madden 23? So we also had a response to that also. So basically what he said was, I can't say anything is ever guaranteed, but speaking up at this time is the right thing to do, since most decisions about competitive tournaments are decided upon this time of the year. I am only one person in the machine that decides on these things, so I am a good start. I will make it known during the planning process, but I would say rally your troops to start tagging the MCS Twitter handle in some things, DMs, all of that. As you know, where there's noise, people tend to listen. I'll start digging on it a little more, and he said, hit me back at any time. So basically what I got from his response is basically he's saying now is the time to get active on Twitter. Not, August, not September, not when Madden 23 is already out trying to, and we trying to look for a tournament. No, now is the time. This March, April, May time where, they're in that planning process and stuff like that. Now is the time to be active on Twitter, because you see right there, he has eyes on Twitter. He's be looking, he always active on Twitter. So now is the time to be, atting people and trying to get a change for a tournament. Now is the time. We don't need to be waiting until, August and stuff like that and be like, oh, where's the tournament at? No, now is the time to do it. If you want to see a tournament next year, now is the time. So now I will be telling you guys the people you need to be adding on Twitter so we can actually get a yard tournament next year in Madden 23. Now, the first thing you want to do is actually make a Twitter account. I don't want to hear no excuses. Oh, I don't got Twitter. No, I don't want to hear none of that. The first step is, if you don't have a Twitter, make a Twitter right now. Like I said, the time is now to do this. So you need to make a Twitter account. Then once you make your Twitter account, follow me on Twitter. Yes, and it's not hard at all. Jurisco with 2 O's. It's not hard at all. In the description below and all that type of stuff. Follow me on Twitter. You also need to do that. Now, the 3 people you need to add on, on Twitter, when you make a tweet basically saying, we need a Madden 23 yard tournament. That's all you need to say. And then the 3 people you need to add is Royce 3D. That's the guy we've been talking about today. That's the guy that I talked to, who said, we need to be, start getting active on Twitter. That's the first guy, Royce 3D. That's it. Now, the second person you need to add on Twitter when you do this tweet is RG_Madden. He is really active on Twitter, and he has a huge hand on the MCS stuff, how it gets tweaked, all the adjustments that go on with it. And he does a lot of player feedback base. He listens to the players a lot. So that's the second guy you need to add is RG_Madden. And then the third person, this is basically like the main, head, person, is Madden League Ops. Madden League Ops. That's it. That's all you gotta do. That's the last ad that you need to put on your tweet. And like I said, these are the 3 people where they're really active on Twitter. They really see what people be talking about. They really go for like player feedback a lot. So these are the 3 players you need to be putting in your tweet. Basically, when you add the people, these are the 3 people you need to put in there so we can actually see a yard tournament in Madden 23. And like I said, it don't gotta be nothing crazy. Don't be disrespectful. Be real respectful with it. All you gotta say is, we need a Madden 23 yard tournament. That's it. We need an open qualifying yard tournament for Madden 23. That's it. It don't need to be nothing crazy. It don't gotta be nothing you talking trash. No, keep it real respectful. Don't go crazy and stuff like that. Like I said, it's real simple. It's not hard at all. Now, with all that being said, if we get enough tweets and we get enough people active on Twitter adding these dudes and telling them we want a yard tournament for Madden 23, I 100% expect us to get a yard tournament next year. 100%. If they see enough people going crazy, enough people saying we want to see this, I 100% expect them to do it, because like I said, these are huge player feedback guys. They go straight for player feedback, and they go straight off of, oh, what do we see on Twitter? Oh, do these guys want to see it? Okay, we're gonna do it. These are guys who, like I said, they really go around player feedback. So I 100% expect to see it next year, a yard tournament. 100%. Now you guys let me know in the comments below, when they do a yard tournament, how much money do you think should be on the line? How should the format be? Do y'all think that it should be in player friend? Should it just be, you just hop in the rank and you face whoever? How should it be set up? How should the rules be? Y'all let me know all in the comments below. Let me know what you guys think, how it should be set up in the best possible format. Now, me personally, I think it should be, player friend. I think it should be 100%, especially if it's open qualifying. They might as well go a player friend route where, like I said, it's a tournament style, 3v3. I think that's the best way to do it. But like I said, you guys let me know in the comments below, because I know a couple of you guys do play, 1v1s, 2v2s. Yeah, do y'all think that should be the format? Let me know in the comments below. Now, a couple more things I do want to tell you guys is the top 10 y'all plays of the week, episode 10, will be dropping this Saturday. I've been having some PC problems. That's why you haven't seen me uploading, streaming, and stuff like that. I've been having crazy PC problems, but they have pretty much been fixed now. So like I said, you will be seeing the episode 10 of the top 10 y'all plays of the week. It will be this Saturday, boys. Will be this Saturday, because I know you guys have been waiting on it. We're getting a lot of questions on when it's dropping and stuff like that. I've been having PC problems, so now you will see it this Saturday. So you guys haven't already got your clips and stuff like that, make sure you get them in right now, before, like I said, Saturday. Now, so one last thing, I will be doing a 24-hour stream also on Saturday. I will be playing yard and a whole bunch of stuff like that. So if you guys want to see me, actually playing yard live and stuff like that, go over to my Twitch, twitch.tv/Jurisco with 2 O's. Like I said, we'll be doing a 24-hour stream. I'll be playing yard for most of that stream. Honestly, I'll be playing yard for the most of the time. So if you guys want to see me, you know, playing yard for a lot of games and stuff like that, head over to my Twitch. That's where I live stream and stuff like that. And I'm telling you right now, we're gonna have a lot of fun. So make sure you do, you know, drop a follow, you know, come through in the chats, all that type of stuff. Because I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be lit. But alright guys, that's it for the video. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe for more videos just like this one. And until next time, peace.